Are carbs bad for your testosterone and health? Now, this is a question that's been going on in the internet. Like, a lot of people are saying that fruits are bad, plants are bad, but then there's also people saying red meat is bad and protein and all these things, right? I'm gonna debunk in this video and tell you the truth, okay? The truth that I've heard from many scientists that I agree with completely, that are really healthy, that are like really strong. And I'm strong myself, bro. Like, I've built a pretty good physique. I'm really healthy. I'm a really healthy young man. Like, I'm literally pretty healthy, bro. Like, if you don't believe me, that's fine. But at least hear what I'm about to say in this video. Maybe you'll change your opinion on this. But before I continue on, my name is Ricky Cervantes, by the way. And this channel I've created to help young men just like you increase their testosterone through natural ways and really build up their confidence and masculinity. So if you want more videos like this, click that subscribe button. And now let's get into it. So the simple answer is no. Maybe it's not the answer you wanted to hear. Maybe you've already heard this answer and you're like, oh, another one that supports the carbs. But here's the thing. Carbs, like, this is what these carnivore diet, extreme diet guys will say, is that carbs are not essential for your life. No, they're not essential. A lot of things are not actually essential for you to live. Like creatine, like the supplements we take are not essential. Sunlight is not essential. None of these things are really essential, right? Right, obviously, sunlight is essential for life on Earth, but it doesn't mean you need it to just live, right? You don't need carbs to live. You just need to eat like a food source. You just need a food source, which is most of the time like all these carnivore extreme diets are like saying protein, just red meat, animal protein. But carbs are essential to optimize and max out your testosterone. Okay, that's a fact though. No matter what these carnivore BS want to sell you, or these extreme vegan diets as well, you need both. You don't need to be extreme on either extreme. You need to be in the middle when it comes to diet. Okay. Now, we don't need carbs to survive. I'm telling you no. I'm telling you right now. But you do need it to maximize and optimize for your health, and you need carbs. Okay. I'm telling you right now, you do need them. Energy levels, reducing your cortisol, aka your stress hormone after lifting weights or just doing extreme exercise. There's a bunch of like downsides of just having red meat and just doing the carnivore diet. And you can, and if you don't want to listen to me, you can watch Paul Saladino, which is a really good, like, he literally explains like how he used to do the carnivore diet, but then he switched more to like the animal based diet, meaning like he does eat red meat, all these things, but he also eats fruits, more natural plants and stuff like that, organic, right? Bro, literally, literally, even that guy who used to be a carnivore diet, he says like it's really like a carnivore diet is too extreme. It's a way to start. Like, I'm not telling you like it's like completely bad, but if you want to maximize and optimize your testosterone, and you don't have problems really with insulin, bro, carbs are not bad for you. The next thing is, why does carbs actually help you boost your testosterone? Because of SHBG. Okay. What is this? Well, it lowers the release of free testosterone, and free testosterone is what you want to be high. It's not actually like just testosterone in general, but the free testosterone, which is like the hormone that helps you actually make DHT, which DHT is like also stands for like dehydrotestosterone. I think that's what it was, right? DHT, which is actually like the real thing you want to optimize for. But obviously, you need the prerequisites. You need to have T3, you need to have high testosterone as well, and you need to have free testosterone. But there's other hormones that influence how much free testosterone your body actually makes or attaches to, like the androgen receptors, which is like androgen receptors are like what your body, like, like where like the steroids or your androgens, aka testosterone in this case, is received and actually like helps you like transcribe DNA and all this complicated stuff, right? I'm not gonna bore you with that, but you want that to be lowered. Okay, you want SHB to be lowered. Now, here's the thing: SHBG is all hormones in the body that are essential for the body, right? But when it comes to a certain amount of hormones, you want some to be in the middle. You don't want them to be too high or too low. Same thing with SHBG. You want it not to be too low because it's still important for our body, but you don't want it too high. Okay, and to keep that in the middle or in a little bit lower, that is lowered through boron, and which you can get from apples as well, but mostly through plant foods. That's how you can lower it. Okay, that is like literally the. You can search up SHBG online. It's sex binding hormone or something. I forgot the name, bro. Like I forget these names, but it attaches to like free testosterone and then converts it to estradiol, which is like the main estrogen, and we don't want that. Okay, this is something that these carnivore like quote unquote scientists, carnivore diet supporters or whatever you want to call them, don't tell you. Okay, there's also other things that carbs are actually essential for, antioxidants, which help you like combat things that are like in your body. Like antioxidants are important. Okay, antioxidants are important and essential for optimizing for higher levels of testosterone. They are. Now, before I continue on to the last thing though, by the way, I have a course on helping you increase your testosterone. Click that subscribe. Click that. My gosh, click that link in the description, bro. So unprofessional. Click the link in the description if you want to know all the methods that I use to boost my testosterone to really go from a skinny kid to a more masculine, higher energy level, higher sex drive, and more muscle mass. Man, click that subscribe button. I mean, not the subscribe, but click that link in the description, bro. Go and check that out. Now let's talk about the next one, which is where are the best carb sources? Fruits and vegetables. Those are the best carb sources. Fruits and vegetables. Anything else, anything extra, like I don't know, what was it? Well, complex carbs and all these things. I'm talking about like the bread and all those things. I would avoid those things simply because they're like it's too much work to really find like a good store that sells like carbs like from bread and wheat and all those things that are actually like good for our body, that are actually good for your. Now that's what the carbs that you want to worry about. Okay, but these like fruits, vegetables, those are fine. It also depends on the type of person you are. Like some carbs might affect you in different ways. Like some fruits and vegetables might affect you in different ways. But the two major fruits that I recommend that are high in micronutrients and they're really good, avocados and kiwis are the top, like the best fruits ever. And then vegetables, be honest with you, I barely eat vegetables, but the ones that I recommend, sweet potato and potatoes. That's it. All other fruits are fine, but I'm just telling you like the ones that have like the most nutrients are those like avocado and kiwi. Okay, I was gonna tell you something. So the reason why carbs are essential for actually like keeping your testosterone high as well is because of cortisol. Carbs reduce your cortisol in the body, which if you don't know, cortisol is kind of like the opposite of testosterone. Though if cortisol is high, testosterone is gonna be low. If testosterone is high, cortisol is gonna be low. And after you work out, you train, or you do like stressful things, like acute stress, things that are like a lot of things that we do are stressful to our body, but they're not like chronic stress. Chronic stress is bad, right? And carbs reduce that chronic stress or completely eliminate the chance of you getting chronic stress in your body and that spike in cortisol for a long time, because carbs lower cortisol after you train. So after you train, if you don't eat carbs, your cortisol is not going to be lowered and it's going to be stay high for a little bit longer than it should be. Which, if you don't know, like I already told you, cortisol is bad for your testosterone. It's like the opposite of testosterone. Like if you have one higher than the other, that's bad, right? There's a bunch of other factors that contribute, like even that I haven't like really researched that much, but like ratios with hormones and stuff like that. It's all complicated, bro. But we want to keep it as simple as possible. Carbs are good. Carbs are good. They reduce cortisol. They have micronutrients and antioxidants that you need, that your body needs. Okay, and a bunch of other stuff. Energy as well. You will replenish your energy levels a lot faster, like your glycogen and your muscles, which you do need glycogen to have strong muscles and have like really strong muscles, okay? And have a lot of energy. So that's why carbs they're essential, bro. They're literally essential. That that well, they're not essential to survive, but they, if you want to have like high levels of testosterone, they are essential. Okay, and that's pretty much it for this video, bro. If you're new to the channel, like I said before, my name is Ricky Cervantes. Click that subscribe button, and if you're interested in my course, click that link in the description. That was funny. I said subscribe, bro. Like that's so dumb. But yeah, go click that link in the description. Check out my course. Other than that, bro, peace out. Do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it, and God bless you, bro. Look at that bicep, bro.